Welcome to Dano on Fire, right here on High TV, your luxury channel. Today we are checking out Daily Staple with their brand new menu, and I have a fabulous looking guest today.
I've been thinking, baby, we could get away and never look back, never look back, never look back, no, never look back, never look back, no.
It's Dano on Fire right here on High TV, and with me I have the beautiful Danielle Kirkowen on the show. Now there's a reason why I wanted her to come here, because this particular place where we are seated, we've actually featured them before as well. The Daily Staple put out this brand new menu and we just wanted to have it. And although she looks like this, she has an eating problem. She eats a lot.
Oh my God.
But I just wanted to show the difference between when you are blessed with good genes and when you're not. Blessed, not blessed.
Oh my God.
So what happens to all what you eat?
I have no idea.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
So unfair. But anyway, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having
me. Is this your first time at Daily Staple?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a virgin to this place.
Yes.
Please. You have got the prawns and I've got this. I think they know that I have to lose weight.
I know, I think they do.
They have given me chicken breast. They're like, so eat that. That's about it. All right. So while we get on with the show, I have to ask you. So Danny has been in the modeling world for quite some time. Like in my young tender age, I used to watch her in my school uniform, and
Really?
yeah,
How old are you?
I'm way younger than you.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure. I totally believe you.
So tell me about growing up. Did you ever think that you will, like, I think how many pageants have you won?
5. I've represented Sri Lanka at 5 international pageants.
Okay, so one less than me. Okay, I won Miss Sri Lanka 6 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, and all these pageants are like you were internationally picked up. And how was the experience?
No, actually all of the pageants I've gone for, I've been nominated because I never really took part in any of the pageants here.
You're just too cool for that.
No, it's just that when it was
and the hair flip happens.
Yeah. So the first one was in 2005
Okay.
when I represented Sri Lanka Miss Intercontinental.
2005, you were what, 12?
17. And then when I was 18, I went for Miss World in 2006. And then there was a big gap, and then it was 2012 when I went for Best Female Model of the World. Then 2013 was Miss Grand. And then in 2014, it wasn't a beauty pageant, but it was a Asia Fashion Awards, where I won Asia's Top Fashion Model of the Year.
Cool. So now in all of this, do you feel that, there's a shelf life for models in this country? Because, in other countries, models grow into ambassadorship and they become like brand ambassadors to good products, and
Correct.
they have like a settled life in like the heart of Hollywood. But here it's hard even to come to the level with a modeling career. How do you survive in it?
No, see, the thing is, it's like any other job. You should know how to sustain it, I think. I mean, I see a lot of models. I've been in the industry for so long. I've seen a lot of models come and go. But then the thing is, some of them come for all the wrong reasons, Danu. So if you want to actually be a model and you want to stay in the industry, then you have to put in the work, you have to be dedicated, and you can keep, like, I've been here for so long, so I don't see any reason why anybody else could.
Yeah. But there are opportunities. It's just how you find it.
Yeah, there are a lot of opportunities. Not as much as abroad, but overseas. But then, yeah, there are.
All right. Would you share a prawn with me?
No.
I'm going to just eat this. Then.
No, you can have
No,
the
I'll
prawn.
eat this.
So try the prawn also.
No, I'll eat it after.
Okay.
Off camera. Okay. So,
Tell
now. So, when you were growing up, were you like a, fashion focused, I always want to look beautiful kind of a girl?
No.
Were you a tomboy?
Not a tomboy, but I was never really interested in dressing up or doing makeup. That was my sister. She's the one who always used to wear makeup and dress nicely. I would just put on anything, and I hated makeup. I never wanted to put anything on my face. But then she started doing a course with Cheryl,
Okay.
and then she needed somebody to, try out stuff on, so she would use me. So that was the only time I would do, like, I would let anyone
Oh, she
use.
was you were her test
Yeah.
doll.
Because
Okay.
she's really good with makeup. So then after that, when I got into the industry, I obviously couldn't say no, makeup and stuff. And now it's okay. I like it.
Okay. So let's speak about your childhood. How was it?
It was good.
Were you a fun-loving girl?
I was very quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm still quiet.
No, I just want to know, like, okay.
No, but I'm anyway like that, right?
Okay.
Like to myself and.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know what to myself means
No,
now.
don't be right?
While I eat my salad, you could eat your fried prawns.
Yeah, and then don't even think of digging into it.
Let's get into a break. We'll see you on the other side. This is Down on Fire after the break. Welcome back to the show. It's Done on Fire right here on High TV, and I'm in conversation with Daniel. We have got our mains. I don't know these names though.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's speak about your cooking skills. Can you cook?
I can manage. I can cook. I can
Like frying an
manage.
egg is not cooking, darling.
No. I can cook. It's
What?
just I don't enjoy cooking.
All right. Your
So,
speciality. What is that thing that you bring out on a special day?
there are no special days like that, Danu. I only cook if I have to, if there's no one else to make some food for me. No, but I don't enjoy cooking. But then there are some times that I like to try stuff out.
Okay. You
And
like to
I-
bake?
I bake sometimes, but I have to be in a mood.
Mm.
I'm not like a person who loves to cook and be in the
true.
kitchen and no.
I'm with you. So now let's speak about this industry. It's a very hard industry to be in because of the fact that the politics continues wherever.
Correct.
Because especially something like this. How have you managed through it?
With the greatest of difficulty, to be really honest. No, the industry is actually, I don't know, I mean, it's growing in one way and then there's so much of bad stuff happening. Like, you know, you do always constantly watch your back because there's so much of backstabbing and so much of things people say, and like nobody is honest. Actually, nobody is honest.
And do people misinterpret what your career is? Do they just assume, a model, easy, we can just approach?
I guess when I started off, it was like that, but now not so much.
Okay.
But I guess in general, people think that models are, you know, whatever, and like it's also the way a certain person thinks. I think
Yeah,
so you
it's the
can't.
mindset
Yeah,
of
yeah,
people.
exactly. It's the mindset
Yeah.
of a. So that's it. So like, I mean, you can be a model, you can be anything if you're. And anyway, I don't know. I just feel that it's nobody's business but you are.
That is true. That is true. As
And-
long as you
yeah.
are professionally
Yeah.
there when
Yeah.
when you're needed.
If you come and do your job and you go, then I mean, it shouldn't bother anybody else. What you do in your personal time, because it's completely like it's your life,
True.
and nobody needs to tell you what to do and how to do it.
Okay. You know, I wanted to ask you, now you get to model all these clothes, no? You get to keep them.
Some of the designers give us stuff, not all of them, but there are some of them who actually give us stuff. They'll let you borrow it, some of them let you borrow it, some of them actually let you keep it.
Okay.
So there's really no point in us keeping it because once we wear it, we're not going to wear it again. So
Do you ever repeat clothes? Can you eat as well?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, I'll eat.
I feel that I'm a glutton.
No, you're not a glut, trust me. You haven't seen me eating.
So, do you repeat clothes or
Yeah, sometimes.
how you do?
Not often, but like if there's something that I really like, then yeah, I'd wear it again.
Okay. Now you know something that really works in my mind is the fact that they always expect all these models who are in shape to be like starving and fasting their mind off. What is your fitness life like?
I eat everything. I eat everything, and I love sweets.
Okay.
But I work out a lot.
Every day?
I try to every day, but then there are weeks that I don't do anything at all. So when I do it properly. And then if I feel like, I feel like I don't want to work out today, then I just wouldn't do it.
Do you ever come from do you have it in your system that you might one day put on?
I don't know, because I don't really usually I put on only like 3 kilos more than this and nothing more. And that's the maximum. That should. How much I put on.
Before I did this workout, before I came here to eat, I had to actually go upstairs and work out. And I broke my fast here.
Oh, so you fast now?
Yeah.
How many hours?
16.
Good.
Does it show?
It's starting to show now. Now that you told me, I'm noticing it a bit.
You're seeing me in a thinner way.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Now, you come from a family of designers and whatever. You never wanted to branch out into something on those lines?
Designing?
Yeah, into the second step.
No. I think I just like being a model. That's what Brian's always telling me, that you should take over, and no, that's not for me.
Not for you.
No. Just not for me.
So, where does it take you from here?
This is it. Like Michael Jackson, this is it.
And
Yeah.
this has been a long career for you, right?
Yeah.
From like 13? You started in 13?
14. Yeah.
At 14, I was trying to figure out where my pan zip was.
Oh my gosh.
No,
I'm sure
genuinely.
you'd figure it out by then, Daniel.
I've had a few accidents, okay? Let's get into a break. I really love this fish because they have made the skin really crispy and crunchy. I couldn't enjoy it because I was talking to her. So we are going to get into a break. When we come back, I shall polish this and see you on the other side. Welcome back to the show. It's our final segment. We are checking out Daily Staple and we're seated outside because it's sort of cleared up a little bit. It's dessert time. I think you're having apple crumble.
Yeah,
And,
and-
with cinnamon.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm having creme brulee. It's the best thing on earth. I actually shifted it. I wanted this.
Yeah, I know.
But let's
Looks
speak a
good.
bit about Danny's. Danny is very family oriented. Like she'll put up pictures of her nephew, niece, right?
Nephews.
And
Nephews.
second one is also
That's a
nephew.
nephew, yeah.
Oh wow, okay. So you're very very attached to them.
Yeah. They're like my everything. The two of them. Yeah.
Have you ever thought like you want to have kids of your own?
No, I do. Of course I want to. I want like 4.
Huh? You better start now.
That's
no?
what my sister says. You better start now.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, once I start, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
Why do you think you're a program machine?
I will program myself, trust me.
Like what? Yeah, actually, if you do it all together, then
yeah.
you're done.
Then I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm
4.
praying every day that I will get it twins.
Then
so
you
then,
can get
yeah,
2.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, 4. I want 4. I don't know what Dulip
People
thinks
can-
about
yeah.
it, but
People can barely feed one.
no. But I think when you have a lot of siblings, like it's a big family, and then the
I
kids
love
have
big
each
family.
other. Yeah, yeah.
I
Because
think-
like my sister, me, and my brother were like 3 of us.
Mm.
So I think one more is like it's good. It's
Okay.
good for the kids.
Now, this family bond and the fact that you will never let them down, and you've always told me, I will bear anything, but if somebody speaks bad about my family, that's when
That's
they see
it.
the bad side to me.
Correct.
How has that, like, how have you all always maintained this connection?
I think it was the way we were brought up actually. My mom and dad and like we've always been close. Nicola, me and Vivek. We've always been close. We still are really close. And even like now our families keep growing and somehow we are all
More
still
and
very
more
close. Yeah. So it's like Dulip's family is there, then Nadip's
Dulip
family
is
is there. Yeah.
would be. Is that the right way of saying it?
Fiance, you
More
can
like
just say
be,
fiance. Yeah.
Like, yeah, fiance. That
Yeah.
would be word is like a real old school
I
word.
know.
This my would be man.
Oh my god.
He is your fiance, alright,
Yeah.
so?
So I'm saying like with Dulip's family, then there's my sister's husband's family, and like now it's like the family is expanding, and but everybody is still we're just I don't know. It's just something about family. We were my mom always told us that family was always very important, and she always made sure that we stuck together no matter what. So I think we just have that bond, 3 of us.
That's amazing. There's something that I really admire about Danny. There is no 2 sides to it. There's only one. And a lot of people think that she's very like moody and very like to herself, and the fact that she's,
I am to myself.
Yeah, she is. That's her personality. But
Yeah.
it's not that she's trying to be. But one thing.
No attitude. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people think that I have some weird
Yeah.
attitude, which I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? It's because you do your hair like that. You're like, I don't have any attitude.
No, no.
See, that's
That
the
is
problem.
just a bad habit.
That's how in all those mean girl movies and all.
I know, I
Like
know,
just move from this
Yeah.
place. Yeah, that's the problem. I think you should. Can you eat something?
Yes,
I
I
want
will,
you to
I
get
will.
fat, man.
No, I won't get fat, Danu.
I want you to put on at least those 3 kilos.
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, we have to beep this show. She's using bad words on me. I complain. Sorry, I complain a little bit. Eat. I want to see you eat.
I eat. You haven't seen me eat, and that's enough.
Yeah. Is that nice?
Okay, tell me. The ice cream's really good.
Is that cinnamon in it, right?
Yeah.
I can see it.
So try it.
No, I'll come there later. Off cameraman, people think I'm a glut. I've maintained a good reputation. But this fact that there are some designers who are very keen on either having you as the opening or the closing. They specifically say we want Danny. How do you think that you got there? Like how has it worked for them? And like throughout my career in media now, it's going to be 18 years. I've always seen Danny on shows, and it's always given prominence, and that's a huge thing. Why is it? Is it the fact that you are disciplined and
I am disciplined. And I'm very dedicated. And a lot of designers like to work with me because I'm very easy to work with because I'm not fussy at all. I never usually fuss, and I'm not picky. I don't pick my outfits because I see a lot of models when we do fittings, they're fuss about, I cannot wear this and I can't wear that. But I'm never like that. I've never been like that. So I think it's for designers, it's easier to work with me because no matter what they give me, I'll just put it on and I'll just go. Because that's my job.
True.
And you can't just fuss about everything, like, you know.
And recently, Indy had a shoot, and I think one of Indy's favorite designers are you. And Indy couldn't be at the shoot, and Indy said only because it's Danny, she can do the shoot by herself.
You know.
Yeah.
No, but we missed Indy that day. We missed
definitely. But Danny, I really wanted you to come on the show because some people, when they have great characteristics and they have set standards, I really like to speak about it and tell everyone. Sometimes we just get to see photographs or see them from afar or not get a chance to associate, and people never get to see the true side to who you are. And there's such a wonderful side to it. And
But that side I'm only showing you, Danu.
huh?
The wonderful side I'm only showing you.
But
Because I love you, so.
but over the years, I've become so fond of her, and you can talk about anything, and it'll never go out of her. It's a secret that is safe, and those are very rare qualities. Well, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye to
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. I don't have any more shows to have you on.
I know.
But guys, if you're free, please do come and check out Daily Staple. They serve some brilliant food. Everything tastes so good, and I think that was a big loud truck that went. Anyway, on that note, we'll say goodbye. We'll see you with something cool soon. Until then, you keep smiling.